Hi everyone. Hopefully you guys are good. I'm going to do a tarot reading on Timothee Chalamet and Kylie Jenner because I just think they're so adorable for some reason. I don't know why. And every time like Kylie is like at an award show or an event with him, like she just seems so happy. Because I've done readings on her and she's always really sad, you know? So, I'm going to see the dynamic on the relationship, see, is she actually happy or is she putting up a front? Honestly, to me, I feel like she's actually genuinely happy. Or just having fun. Who knows? Because I'm pretty sure Kylie is a Leo. And Timothee gives me Capricorn vibes. He gives me like earth sign person. So maybe he's a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus. I love a Taurus. I love a Taurus. Okay. So let's see. Kylie and Timothee. Kylie and Timothee. Let's see what their energy is. You see the mic? I'm going to put it like right here. Okay, so Timothee, Kylie. Oh, that's nice. And then the energy in between them. So, okay. Eventually, I'll get, like, a camera so you can see, but also see me. Whatever. So, Timothee is the Page of Wands. Kylie is the Empress. So, she feels like she's getting the love, attention. She feels like the most beautiful person in the world, even though we all know she's very pretty, but he makes her feel very beautiful, and he has a very young, exciting energy. I'm not sure who's younger or older, but I feel like they're not the same age, but they're not far from the same age, so it's not like an age gap, but I feel like he has a very young energy. And then in the middle is the Eight of Pentacles, so like it's a progress, you know what I mean? They're taking it very slow and steady, one step at a time. No one's rushing into anything, which is really nice. It's like letting it bloom. She's kind of just chilling, and she cares about him a lot. Like obviously she's a mom, so she obviously Timothee. I was about to say Tyler. Timothee isn't like, she doesn't treat Timothee like one of her kids, but she gives, like, the same love like she does to her children. And, yeah, like, she helps him with things. I'm not sure what kind of things, but he does make her feel pretty and everything. He has very exciting energy. He's very determined to, like, build himself. Because I know he really wants to be, like, one of the greats when it comes to being an actor. Like, he wants to really be one of the greatest actors. So, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, like, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post this tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. But he got a SAG award, so he's doing pretty well, and he's like all over the place. So that's kind of nice. And dating Kylie, it definitely puts you in the spotlight, especially if she's not like crazy right now. Not that Kylie ever was crazy, but you know what I mean. So, it seems pretty cool. I'm going to put more cards down. See, like, what the relationship is, like, right now. You know, is it really serious? It's kind of like one step at a time, I would say. Like, how serious is it? Oh, wow. So, I got the same card. Like, I got the Eight of Pentacles in the middle. So, it's just, like, a slow progress. Like, one step at a time. I think they're both very, very busy. Because, like, clearly Kylie she has, like, a bunch of companies. He's acting in, like, pretty good roles and everything. So they're both very busy. So they do make time for each other. They don't see each other as often as you think they do because they're very busy, depending on what they're doing. So, and Kylie does like having space. Because, you know, she's a mother. She has 2 kids. She has her companies. So, like, you know, they have a lot to navigate when it comes to, like, their endeavors. But then, like, you know, they make time for each other. And Timothee comes up as the Queen of Cups for some reason. But I think it's because, like, he actually genuinely has emotions for her, likes how like much of a motherly figure she is. Sorry, like he cares. And he does like he puts energy into her because obviously like not obviously, but Kylie probably like what she doesn't show. I'm not saying she's emotional, but like how like people like are human. He helps her with that. He helps her with her emotions. And that's kind of nice because I feel like Kylie has a lot of pain from the past. I'm not sure what from. Like, I don't know if it's from Travis or just, like, other things in the family. Because, like, obviously she grew up in a situation where she literally had to grow up fast. So, it's kind of nice because even though Timothee gives me young boy vibes, he's kind of like a young, mature boy. Like, I don't know. He can turn on the young boy and turn on, like, a young man. Which is kind of nice. That is nice. I'll put some more cards down. So let's see. See how serious they are. But it seems like I just said, it's like one step at a time. And then you got temperance. So one step at a time. Balance, patience. Nothing very, like, fast. Which, like, it's giving healthy. And then you got the Ten of Wands, so I guess when things are getting a little too much, they kind of like back away, like, that makes sense. Okay, so we got the Moon card. I think they had a point where things were getting a little weird. I think what's really healthy is that they don't spend too much time together. I feel like they space each other out just enough so when they meet up, it's like fresh all the time. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like they're not like, what's that word? What am I doing? They're not like attached to the hip. Like, I feel like it's like a healthy long distance relationship, even though they don't live far away, but what they do for work kind of puts them apart. Like, you know how most celebrities break up because of scheduling and everything. So I think they try really, really hard to make sure they have time for each other. And because they do like each other. Like, they really do like each other. And they keep it very private. Because I think, like, what we don't see, I feel like, because there's the Ten of Wands and then the Moon. And then there's the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Lovers in the middle. So I feel like sometimes they make plans with each other and then it doesn't work out. And then, like, because, like me, like, you know, when you make plans with somebody and you're, like, really excited to see them and then they can't hang out and you're like, ugh, you get really mad. So I think that's what happens sometimes. And then it's like, why? Then you just think of, like, all these illusions in your head. So, and I'm not saying Kylie has trust issues, but she just doesn't want any drama. She doesn't want any drama. So they have, like, little bitty fights, but they're very, very patient with each other, especially Timothee. Like, Timothy's very patient. That's what she likes about Timothee, because he is understanding. He's not quick to, like, attack or, like, fight. He's very understanding. And I think they have great segs. I don't know. The things that you have to censor here, but, like, they connect very well, if you know what I mean. They have really good energy. Bed chem. There you go. Bed chem. Oh, thanks to Sabrina Carpenter. So, let me see. Where am I at? 9 minutes. So, let's see if they're going to get married. Or have kids. But, like, I read an article that Timothee doesn't want kids. Which is cool. Because, like, some people they're cool with not having kids of their own. But being a stepfather, like, they're totally down with that. So, we'll just see. And maybe Kylie, maybe doesn't want to have any more kids. You never know. Her kids are so cute. But if they had a baby, like her and Timothee, they would look so cute. Because Timothee just looks like an adorable boy. But he's like a mature, I don't know. He's very likable, but I've like read articles that he's cheated on a few of his girlfriends. You know, people make mistakes. You know? So let's see. Are Kylie and Timothee gonna get married? Are they ever gonna get married? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I think Kylie is the one that doesn't... Like, Kylie is cool with just going with the flow. She is cool, just having fun, chilling. Like, she's not the girl that's like, so what are we? When is this gonna be like this? Like, Kylie's cool as a cucumber. Like, she's cool. She knows she's still... How old is Kylie? She's not almost 30, but, like, she's not 25. So she must be 27. But she's cool. Like, she has her kids. Like, she knows she's very, very vastly wealthy. So maybe she just doesn't want to be married, like, ever. So, but I don't think they're gonna get married. I think they're gonna have, like, a big fight over an older woman. Possibly. I could be wrong. Because I feel like Timothee has, like, player vibes. It's in the cards, like, he has player vibes. Sorry, I heard something. That's what I was like, what's going on? So you never know, because, like, as Timothee, like, grows in success, like, people, because there's always people that are like, oh, I'm gonna try to, like, sneak my way in and see if I can break them up and blah, blah, blah. Because, like, ugh, I hate that. You know those women that love to take a man away from a woman, thinking like, oh, I can turn his head, blah, blah, blah. So there's that type of drama. So I feel like this could happen, like, I don't know, like a few years from now, but I feel like an older woman will get in the way or try to, like, come in the middle of their relationship. But, like, I don't see marriage here. I feel like a cool, calm, collected, but, like, some fast woman, older woman. And that doesn't mean, like, older, but, like, because they're both very young, so it could be a woman in their 30s, like, you know what I mean? Older than Kylie. Kylie's, like, 27, so. So, yeah, but she's cool with being just chilling. But there's women that have their eye on Timothee. So, yeah, that's what I see there. And then I'm going to see if they're going to have babies. Even though I haven't seen any, like, baby cards. Except for the Empress, but that could just mean, like, she cares for Timothee like a child. So let's see. Babies. Babies. Will Timothee and Kylie ever have a baby? Our children in their future. So the two kids that Kylie has, it's a lot of work. She may not say it, but it's a lot of work. Having two babies. People keep on telling Kylie, like, you should have a baby with him. Blah, blah, blah. But she doesn't want to hear it. Like, she doesn't want to hear other people's opinions. She's really like, just let me live my life. But she loves when her kids are like, okay, her kids are growing up, and she literally is like, I wish they were babies still. Like, she misses that. She misses when they were just toddlers. Okay, so if they ever have a kid, it is not yet. It is when, like, Timothee is like top tier, like he's on the pinnacle of his career, like when he's like so successful, like when Kylie feels like, oh, I'm actually dating someone that like not matches her caliber, because obviously she's like a billionaire, but like I'm dating like a Brad Pitt kind of guy, like in success. She wants to date a very successful man in it, and she can tell that like Timothy's on his way. So if they even have a kid, or consider, if she considers to have a kid with anybody, it's going to be with a very powerful, successful man that can pour into her just like she can pour into the other person. And also, what I also see is if she has a kid with somebody, they may break up, and he pays a lot of child support, which is weird because she has a lot of money. Yeah, that's what I literally see. It's very interesting. But that can be literally somebody else. This could literally not be Timothee, but it's a very successful man that, like, she's smart. She should date like a billionaire, but it doesn't really matter. Love is love, right? So yeah. I'm gonna do one quick, like, what do her sisters think about Kylie dating Timothee? Let's see. I'll do it with this deck here, the Wisdom of the Night, if anybody cares about this deck here. So, I'll do it like this. Kim, Chloe, Courtney, Kendall, and her mom, because we only care about the girls in the family. What do they think about Timothee? And here's Timothee at the bottom, a warrior. So to me in general, like, Timothee is definitely trying to like be a figure in the acting industry. So Kim, she has a deceit card, so I feel like it's not like she doesn't like Timothee, but I think she probably is very like defensive, like, don't use my baby sister for clout. That's what it's giving. She feels like it's either not Chloe. Oh my god, so many K's. So it feels like Kim is like, I've heard things, so be careful. And I did this reading before. I'm like literally doing this whole video again. So it's literally the same thing. Chloe has the message card, so she may, I don't really know what that means. She may like, we'll go back to that because I don't really know what that means. Maybe she will send her a message about, I don't know. Maybe she's read things about him. Because, like, message, what does that mean? Has she messaged him? Like, I don't know. And then Courtney is the individuality card. So to me, because you know how Courtney's just over here. And, like, in her own world, separate from, like, her family. So I guess she likes Timothee, like, don't pay any mind. Like, don't care about what anybody else says. Just live your life. Be your own. Keep a relationship over there, away from our sisters. Which kind of makes sense that Courtney is that. I love Courtney. She's just like with her boyfriend, or her husband, sorry. It's actually kind of cute. Chris, no, this is Kendall. So Kendall has the forbidden card. So I don't think Kendall doesn't like Timothee, but I don't think Kylie tells Kendall much about like what's going on in the relationship. I don't even think Kylie takes any advice from Kendall, so who knows? But I don't think Kendall doesn't know anything. She doesn't know too much. Which is interesting. And then Chris has the trapped card, which is really interesting. I don't know if that means like snatch him for all he's worth or something. So it's kind of weird that they got these cards. I'm actually going to do the regular tarot cards to maybe clarify what these all mean, because the message card is kind of weird for Chloe. Maybe Chloe's like, her and Courtney are kind of the most positive out of this spread of what they think about him. Okay. So Chris also thinks, like, this is really good for your image. It's good for image. You know, it's good because that's what Chris cares about. Kendall is happy for her, even though she doesn't know much. Courtney is like, not like, she's happy for Kylie, but it's like, keep your relationship like over there, away from the family, because you'll feel disappointed by other people's opinions. So it's like, keep your crap over there. Chloe is like, just take your time. Like, she gives positive messages to her. So if Kylie opens up to anybody, it's Chloe. Because Chloe just gives like positive vibes no matter what. And then Kim is just like very cutthroat. Like, she says good things, but also like serious things. So kind of like a warning, like, be careful, you know. So everybody has their opinions, but who would I take my opinion, like, if I had to choose out of a sister to like take advice from? Even though Chloe doesn't have the best relationship track, but she seems the most positive out of anyone here. Courtney is kind of like, for me, I'd be like Courtney, because it's like, just keep your relationship over there. Don't let the family like puppeteer and like put their opinions in it, because like, I'm not saying your family can ruin your relationship, but it is possible for like everyday people. Like, you know how you got that stepmom or like mother-in-law, monster-in-law, whatever. So yeah, I'd be like Courtney. Don't tell us everything unless it's like concerning, but and plus, like, relationships have their challenges, but she seems to be doing okay. And if anything, we don't know about it, because it's like her relationship's pretty decently private, which is kind of nice. So, and it seems to be working. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys like that reading, and I'll see you in the next one.